Welcome back to our channel, ladies and gentlemen. How do we determine the yellow area of this radical geometry problem? So if I transfer the problem to a whiteboard, how do we determine the yellow circular area? So if we put this diagram in this manner, we let the yellow circular area to have the center O. So if I let this to be point A and this to be point B, so you know any line from the center to the circumference of the circle is the radius r. You can now see again from this point to this point. You've been told from point B to this other point here, so we can label down there to be point CD. So if from the center O to point C is the radius r, and from B to D is 1, meaning from A to C is also 1. So it means from O to A is the radius r minus 1. So if you let the length AB to be x, then we have a right angled triangle. So in a right angled triangle, you can use the Pythagoras theorem. So Pythagoras theorem, we have the hypotenuse squared, which is r, is equals to r minus 1 squared, then plus x squared. So if you make x squared the subject to the formula, we have x squared, this coming this other side will be r squared minus r minus 1 squared, according to Pythagoras theorem. Again, if you did not put this diagram in this manner, you can as well see the radius of the quarter circle is from the center of the quarter circle to the circumference, which is given to be 7. That is the radius of the quarter circle, meaning any point from the center of the quarter circle to the circumference is the radius of the quarter circle, which is 7. So that means from the center of the circle to the circumference is the radius of the yellow circle. So it means from the circumference, from that point x to this point y, is 7, the radius of the quarter circle. So if from x to O is r, meaning from O to y is 7 minus r. Then now from O to any point at the circumference is the radius r. And you can see this length from here to here was the length CD, which was x. You can see this length from A to B is x, meaning from C to D, which is this length down here, is also x. So if you use Pythagoras theorem in this case, you get the hypotenuse squared, which is 7 minus r squared, to be equals to the sum of the squares of the two shorter sides, that is r squared plus x squared. So if you make x squared the subject to the formula, it will be 7 minus r squared, then r squared going to the other side, it is minus r squared. So we now have the second equation of x squared. So the second equation of x squared, we found that x squared is equals to 7 minus r all squared then minus r squared. So we can compare the two equations. This is equation of x, this is equation of x, meaning these two equations are equal. So we have r squared minus r minus 1 squared should be equals to 7 minus r squared, then minus r squared. So if you collect r minus r squared coming this other side, you will get r squared plus r squared is equals to, the other side we've remained with 7 minus r squared, then negative going on the other side becomes plus r minus 1 squared. So r squared plus r squared is going to be 2r squared. 7 minus r squared, that is a quadratic identity. When you have a minus b squared, that is a squared minus 2ab plus b squared. So 7 minus r squared is now going to be 49 minus 14r plus r squared. Then r minus 1 squared is going to be plus r squared minus 2r plus 1. Now here you can now see plus r squared is 2r squared. So plus r squared and plus r squared will cancel out with the 2r squared. So what do we remain with there? 0 to be equals to 49 plus 1 is 50. Minus 14r and minus 2r is minus 16r. So if you collect the like times 16r coming on this side of the equation, we get positive 16r to be equals to 50. So if you divide both sides by 16, you remain with r to be equals to 50 over 16. So 50 over 16 is going to be 25 over 8. So we found the radius r. The radius r of the yellow circle is 25 over 8. So when you are looking for the area of the yellow circle, the area of the yellow circle is just pi r squared, meaning it is pi, then r we found to be 25 over 8, then it is squared. So 25 over 8 squared times pi, you get 625 pi over 64. 8 squared is 64, 25 squared is 625, then times pi. So, ladies and gentlemen, the area of the yellow region is 625 pi over 64. Thank you for watching and see you again in our next presentation. Don't forget to subscribe.